This is the NatureCity Festival Review, heard every day this week on CFCR 90.5 with yours truly, Franny Rawlyk. The NatureCity Festival runs from May 25th to 31st right here in Saskatoon. To learn more and check out a schedule of events, go to wildaboutsaskatoon.org. So I'm here today with Candace Savage, who is one of the core organizers, or one of the organizers of NatureCity Festival happening here in Saskatoon.
Exactly.
Welcome, Candace.
Thank you.
So can you just tell us, first off, what is this festival about?
It's about connecting with nature in our everyday lives. So we're used to thinking that nature begins where the sidewalk ends, that nature and the city are opposite kinds of concepts. And of course, that's not true. Even though we live in the city, we still breathe air, we still drink water and eat plants and other animals. We're as natural here as we could be anywhere. And of course, you only have to look out the window and see a leaf or a bird flying by to know that the natural world, the rest of the living world, doesn't acknowledge city limits in any way. So this festival is an invitation to think about our everyday environment in a different way and to start to reflect on what it means to us to have the natural world close.
But what are some of the formal events, I guess, that you have planned for the week?
It is an amazing schedule. I brought along a printout for us to look at, and it is so full when you think that this has all been created by volunteers with next to no money. It just goes to show that there's a real hunger for sharing our enthusiasm about nature. So we have almost 20 little adventures, hikes and guided tours, so invitations to get out there and get face-to-face with the natural world. Talks, a talk on wild bees, one on wolves, excursions to places in the city that I have never been to, an opportunity to meet a live burrowing owl.
Oh, cool.
And then a great big party at the end, organized by We Are Many as the finale for the whole festival. The keynote event for the festival is happening on Monday night, and that is an evening at the Broadway Theatre that features an award-winning landscape architect who's coming to us from Calgary. His name is Douglas Olson, and he is the president of a company called O2 Planning and Design. His specialty is helping communities plan so that they can insert themselves into existing landscapes with as much respect as possible. That is an issue, of course, that's of more and more urgent importance in Saskatoon during this boom time.
Right.
You know, when we know, for example, about the Northeast Swale and all the complexities there are in trying to plan for urban expansion and roadways and bridges and so on, that in some way respect the integrity of that important area.
Yeah, I was just having a conversation about this distinction between space and place, and that, you know, the Northeast Swale is a good example where a lot of people might drive by or might be near even living in that Silver Spring community, but not really know about that place and not have any associations or emotions attached to it. So I think part of the festival was encouraging you to get out and make that connection.
Yep, right. Yeah. And to enrich your sense of associations. Is it just some scruffy old piece of wasteland, or is it an ancient river valley that speaks to us about ice ages and imponderable periods of time and people who've lived here for 500 generations and the future of prairie organisms?
So that talk, the keynote talk, that is happening tonight, yes. Monday night. And what time?
At 7.
7, and it's free. You just show up.
It is. And we'll have two special guests, Chris Schultz from the City Planning Office and Mike Valonis from Meewasin Valley Authority, who will talk specifically about the Northeast Swale.
Great. So if you're listening right now, you still have a chance to go. It's 7 o'clock at the Broadway Theatre. That's the keynote speaker for the NatureCity Festival happening in Saskatoon. This has been the NatureCity Festival Review, heard every day this week on CFCR. The NatureCity Festival runs from May 25th to 31st right here in Saskatoon. To learn more and check out a schedule of events, go to wildaboutsaskatoon.org.